Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in again today. It is a full moon situations. Full moon, but where is that? At its own home. It is in Cancer. But even that the moon is in Cancer, right there, she is the ruler of the family. That is the feminine side. That is the feminine situations. But ruling within the feminine energies can be positive, can be a greater, and can be within. But also, the feminine energy can create unnecessarily drama and situations. So, by looking at within the gravitations that comes in actually today, the moon, it's going to be opposing a lot of stuff. It's going to trigger a lot of situations today. Things to be patient about it and looking at more intense. This energy is going to be at noon. It is going to be around in the late afternoon, after 5 p.m., between the 5 and almost 7, 8 o'clock p.m., and at midnight. So, talking about these energies, they are coming into you and towards all of us. For it, if you have feminine energies, you are going to be realizing a lot of stuff, a lot of situations. They're going to be turmoils from within you, but that is going to point you what and the situations you need to improve in the family. So don't take it like these intense energies as a negative way, but look at the intensive energies, what they're trying to show you, the problem, the situations, the path of the evolutions, the gravity that is there, that it says like, hey, stop doing your own thing. Look right there. That's what the problem is. That's what the situations is. Look at it, your way of authority within yourself, looking at the things. And as you see it in the picture of the screen, there is a masculine energy. There is in meditations during the full moon. There is a Mars who's meditating in Gemini. And that is also represents the authority from within you. You to take the authority to really meditate, but also look from within yourself to find the inner peace. Why these problems, why these intense energies are coming towards you? What do you have unsolved? What do you have unevolved? What do you have not seen within your inner vision? That's what you have the intuition. That's what the intuition and the authority right now, they're opposing each other. This is one of the most cardinal changes during the years. Okay, that's what when the moon is in Cancer, which is a family, we're all family here on Earth. And you may see it everything from a personal perspective from within yourself, that inner war, but you're also going to look at it the perspective within your own family, within your own country, within the earth as a whole. Be mindful, tapping into your own energies. Don't mix them with the collective energies. Okay? Fix your own stuff and then see what you can do about others. Heal yourself before you healing others. This is going to be one of the best conflict in a way that is going to help us to rise up, getting into a new level of understanding. Unseen and said, Sonia, glad to see you here. Glad that you are okay and you're fine and you growing up your energy. A lot of you is going to feel the mixed energies and be careful with these mixed energies because most of it is not yours. They're collective. Okay. Maria Richards, yes, synchronicity, 50% on the phone. Time is at 5:53. Good morning to you, Maria Richards. Thank you for watching it. And I'm going to put you on the side, as you guys know it, and I'm going to be looking into the charts. What is cooking up in the sky for us? So you guys can ask them questions after I finished. But in the 7 o'clock in the morning, the moon is at 10 degrees, 50 minutes. It's not full moon yet. So it's not really that power, but you're going to feel the power because it is going against the ascendant, is going against the sun and Mercury retrograde. So be careful what you see, what you communicate, and so on from within yourself. That is it, the war that is between the intuition and authority and communications of what is right, what is wrong, what the situation is, and so on. The best advice I'm going to give you on during this energy, it is the moon is sextiling with Uranus in the north node. The sun is trying the Uranus in the north node. As you see it, it is about to understand what happened in the earth, what happened in the earth matters, the material possessions, maybe real estate, situations of money, business, everything that is involved, material possessions, and look at it in there. Maybe the material possession is the problem within the family, but also in the profession. If you have some issues from within you, you take a look what happened, what is the situation is, and so on and so on. It is there is a karma that needs to be solved, that needs to be resolved within the family. Is there is Uranus is there? The universe kind of like points out the situations that you need to work that out. Midheaven, it's at 4 degrees and 4 minutes. At Scorpio, there is a divine energy towards Jupiter that tells you, hey, look in your shadow for divine growth. You need to see all this. The moon is a trine with the midheaven, which is tell us that the intuition is going to tell us to look at it in the shadow. And the shadow tells where the problem is, where the situations is. The situations is a lack of transformations and the lack of love. The lack of love that is now from within. Have you been doing things within love? Have you been putting the love within the family? Or you're missing the love within the family? Have you been getting love from your mother, from your parents, from your situations, or are you giving this? So all this is going to be triggered because the moon, it is in Cancer, as the family, intuitions in the family. And by looking at the gravitations that's going to be, is going to gravitate around this deep looking from inside of you, you may going to feel all these energies that come in. The best case scenario is that is the divine energies from Mars towards the ascendant. That is this warrior that sit down and is like, you know what, I need to stop for a minute, stop this intense energies, dive within my shadow, dive within, look at it and meditate for this. It is the power within you. It doesn't matter if you're a feminine or a masculine person. This it is about the power you to stop for a minute, control those intense energies, and dive from within you. It says gonna be a good energies because Mars and Venus are in a beautiful trine within. You're gonna seek in it the goddess love with the God love that has patience. Patience, not all this intensity from within. Guy, hi, thank you for coming in. Erica, thank you for coming in. So, continue with this at 8 o'clock. That energy is going to come in even more. The ascendant, it's very close to Pluto, and Pluto is opposing Lilith. Lilith, it's kind of like a running fast as he can away from the family. Looking at the inside of it, this shadow side of the feminine, it's kind of like, you know what, I got to get off of this. Get off of this energy, get out of these situations. I need to change, I need to transform. Pluto in the ascendant, it shows you where this situations is. If you are masculine, you are maybe doing some gifts and so on, a little bit chit chat and so on, just to hiding the things from within you and the family. For it, if you're toxic masculine, maybe you are using this energy of Lilith. It's kind of like you're this good and great and so on and so on, and same time you're cheating on your wife within the family, and the family is just a false reality. If you are feminine and you are doing this sneaky situation as far as I will do that, he's going to do this, and then I'm going to be everything, it's going to be on my own way, secretly controlling the masculine energies, you understand that ruined the things in the family. That was a false family reality within. And that's what the ascendant and Pluto has this conflict. You need to understand that this could be both sides because the energy can gravitate from Pluto towards Lilith and from Lilith towards Pluto. But all this, it's pointing out how good can it be. You solve these situations, then Pluto in the ascendant, they are beautiful sextiles with Jupiter and Neptune. You're going to grow from this. You're going to get all these energies that it's positive. Midheaven is in Scorpio, is beautiful trine with Neptune. You're going to see the